Thank you, Joe. An illegal immigrant is in jail tonight for the kidnapping and sexual abuse of a 13-year-old girl who law enforcement says he knew. Investigators say it happened in Fayette County, but they also say 4 more victims are in neighboring Winneshiek County. The man in jail is 23-year-old Rodrigo Sandoval Estrada, a man who's been living in the town of Ossian with a fake identity. People there know him as 20-year-old Ramon Marcus Perez. He's now facing several charges, including first-degree kidnapping and forgery. Law officers have also arrested 35-year-old Holly Ann Yankovic, who's also from Ossian. They say she's Estrada's girlfriend. Investigators say Yankovic knew Estrada abused the girl, but did not report it. KCRG TV9's Jill Caspery joins us tonight with more of this story. And tell us what's going on.
Well, Bruce, officers say this is actually just the beginning of this investigation. In fact, the Fayette County Sheriff's Office says the investigation spans across 2 counties, Fayette and Winneshiek. Law enforcement agencies are still working on the case and more charges are expected. But for those who live in Ossian, they say this all hits too close to home.
That's really sad. It's like a gut-wrenching, sad but mad kind of day.
It doesn't take long for news to spread in a small town like Ossian. And when people discovered the names of those behind bars, they say they weren't surprised.
We knew something was going on, like, oh my gosh, this is, something's finally being done.
Neighbors Carla Kelly and Janet Monroe live across the street from where Estrada and Yankovic reportedly live.
Holly's been our neighbor here for 3 years, and so we got to know the kids.
They say they've repeatedly tried to contact authorities about suspicious activity at the house. Now they worry about the future of Yankovic's children and question who those other possible victims could be.
I feel sad and I feel very upset. I feel that this could have been prevented.
I just feel so sorry for them 5 kids.
Fayette County Sheriff Marty Fisher says his team looked into the situation when his office got a call from DHS. After learning of the first victim, other allegations of sexual abuse started to surface.
It is difficult when you're talking about children who are sexual abused.
As this case unravels, the sheriff is pleading with the public to call with any information.
If they know of any other possible victims, please come forth.
Sheriff Fisher says through all of this, he's not even sure Estrada is the defendant's actual real name. His fingerprints were identified with the name Rodrigo Estrada after an arrest in a different state, but Sheriff Fisher says he could have been using a different identity there too. As for Winneshiek County's involvement, we're expecting to get more information from investigators there tomorrow. So Bruce, this is still an ongoing case.
Thank you, Joe.